Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. How's the sound? Oh shit, I have to kill YouTube somewhere. It's open somewhere. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna do a test of something. Hold on. Let's see if that worked. Hey, Amen, welcome to the stream. Thanks, bud. It's good to know how I sound. The hangar music isn't too loud. Yeah, I think I've set everything up properly. I don't know if I'm gonna have any guests today. I think I'll just be streaming solo games. Or I might be squadding with people, but they will probably not get on comms with me. Thanks, Emin. It's really good to know that it sounds well on your side. I finally managed to set my sound thingies up properly, and I have this virtual mixing board that can easily mix everything. Yeah. Hey BB, welcome to the stream. I'll send you a squad invite. We'll just jump into queue and see what we can do. Oh wow, right into a game. And huh. This is strange. Presumably no. Is the music too loud? It's pretty loud in my ears. Yeah, I'll send you an invite next for next game. I mean, send me a friend request. Meanwhile, I'll join you. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I will squad with you, no problem. Just send me a friend request to speed up the process of joining to my squad. Well, this music is annoyingly loud in my ears. Oh, hey, man. I didn't know that was you. Come on. Okay, let's target him instead. Ooh. No. Playing like shit right now. This is the first game of today. Hey Amar, welcome to the stream. Is the music too loud for you guys? Hang on, I'm gonna stay here for a second and fiddle with the sound. Let me put myself on. Well, at least I can hear myself over the mic. No, the music. Oh, of course, that explains everything. This is the music. Yeah. That sounds a lot better. To me at least. Yeah. Oh, who shot me? Okay. So I'm into the game now for reals. I'm gonna play Bodyguard to my friend BB here. I haven't done any damage yet this game. We'll have to change that. Come on, move it. Ah. And I have to... I'm currently monitoring my own microphone, so I'm hearing myself in my headphones. That's really annoying. I'm gonna turn it off. There, all good now. So it's annoying to have to listen to yourself yak. So I can't really imagine why you guys want to do it, but yeah, it's probably well, of course, it's better to watch someone stream when they're talking than to watch just people playing games silently. Playing a Ravager heavy hanger and messing around with different Ravager builds. These are like T3 bots with mostly T2 gear on them, if I'm not mistaken, or a mix of T2 and T3 gear. Come on, take his... Yeah. And when you're up against Terps like this... Oh, don't target me. Oh, move it. Ah! You gotta get real close like this, because then they can't target you with the Inquisitor. And you saw me messing up there, and you saw what a single shot from the Inquisitor did. Yeah, I meant the volume of the music, not the taste in music. You guys don't get to decide what we listen to. And to be honest, I don't get to decide what we listen to either, because YouTube will censor me if I play music that's copyrighted. I found that out the hard way. You will notice in my library of streams there is, I think it's stream number 2 or something that's missing. I played copyrighted music there and I got censored. I didn't realize that was a thing. Of course it is a thing. Yeah. So I'm currently playing a catalog of this European label. They're called Chillhop. They publish music that are free to use under a Creative Commons license. And yeah, it's this pretty laid back, hip hop, jazzy kind of thingy. And it's free. As long as I yeah, don't make any money out of it. It's... I have a sweaty thumb. Yeah, that's correct, Tadio. You can run around Terps. I would most definitely run a Sean, and I think, but my Sean, my Sean is, he's either all light armor or he has 2 light and 1 heavy AFPS armor. I'm not sure if I like your Mangler build for a Shun. I think with its low HP, you'd be better off with something that has a shorter unload time, so that you can just empty your magazines real quick. There must be a lot of people on in Europe. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. The guy from Red Titans is really good. But so are BB, so that should cancel each other out. I don't know the other guys. Amar the Grape, I don't know if I want to go automations either. Well, I have this weirdly built Might, and I've designed it so that it empties its clip while in a jump. And that setup isn't... it's pretty good. It's 3 reinforced ammunition and 1 automation. Basically, the best weapon enhancements in this build of Battle of Titans is come on. They are reinforced ammunition and well, to a certain extent, magazines. But reinforced ammunition is the big winner of this game rebalance. Come on, move it, move it, move it, move it. So I was messing about with bot builds and weapon builds last night, and I think maybe I've equipped the wrong set of hammers and manglers to that bot. Look at these guys just destroying our AI. And we have to try and destroy their AI as well if we're gonna have a chance of winning this. I don't know why I didn't choose to use my manglers the first clip there. No, come on. I'm playing rather badly right now. I don't see the guy from RT. If he's still in the light, I'm gonna have to be on the lookout. Yes, he's still in the light. Okay, then he's pretty little in them. The Red Titans, they are one of the absolute top clans in this game. Oh, he has cooldowns on his Fulgur. Oh, I'm playing real bad now. And my electronic countermeasure suit didn't have much to help with. So he's playing with a shorter reload time for his Fulgur, so his EMP will get online real quick, but we'll have to get pretty close to use it. That means I have a long range on my Fulgur, but also a rather long reload time. So if I stay out of his range, also I can take more punishment than him. I should be able to take his light bot. As long as my teammates are smart enough to stay out of these Sting guys' range, and they're pretty decent players, so they should be able to do that. We should be able to safely win this game. Unless a certain streamer, for instance, fucks it up. And the RT guy, he dropped his light, or he died. No, not that way, come on, get back in cover. No, oh. I hate that part of the game, this mechanic. That bridge is lethal if you're in one of the spider bots, because you get hooked on it and it's hard to maneuver, and yeah, you have to waste a jump to get off it. No, don't cook the bridge. Don't cook the bridge. Get in cover. Yeah, and you see my leg is gone there. So now my jump capabilities are gone, and also my other mangler. So the only thing we can do is harass this guy a bit. Make him focus on someone else. No, make him focus on me, not someone else. And we're now losing. No, take his! Oh, I was trying to target his Inquisitor. And if I'd had my full mobility, I would have eaten this guy alive now. But I don't have my full mobility. But we keep pushing damage into his Inquisitor. So that's good. And we're really, really bothering him. So the bad news. We're on our last bot. I've played pretty bad. Let's try and change that. Let's try and bother these guys camping behind the hill. That should worry them a bit, at least. And he didn't take the point. I take my hint. So as you can see, my English turns creative when it's a lot that happens. Oh, terrible. How terribly played of me. Very well done of whoever stunned me. Yeah, of course it's the RT guy. Well played, bro. Well played. So, when you're up against people from the top clans, they will punish all the mistakes you make. Come on, bros. You got this. You got this. If we kill that guy, we're tied. We have to watch out for their lights. And you can see the RT guy. Oh, he's going for us now. Oh, we're stunned. He just waited there in cover until the correct time and charged out with just a few seconds left on the clock. He killed our medium bot and put themselves in solidly in the lead. Now he's retreated behind the pillars where less bullets can hit him. Yeah. Well played, everyone, except for me. We're gonna switch things around a bit. Yeah. And yeah, okay. So we're gonna replace that build with the proven build. This is probably it, isn't it? Yes. This is my Mangler Nelly. It's a proper face melter. Now I'm if we'd have the ability to name weapons, that would have made the equipping process a lot easier for us. I think actually his other manglers are on this guy. Yeah. So I'll have to use these on him. What? Oh. This BB, I'm actually drinking this energy drink called Burn. I rarely drink alcohol, actually. Hi, Amin, no problems. Nice of you to join the squad. And I'm ready to jump back into queue. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm currently, I enjoy playing the Mangler Nelly a lot currently. It does pretty decently, plus it's a bot I never played that much in the old iteration of the game. In the new iteration of the game, it's much more mobile, and yeah. I don't know if it will stay competitive. It might not when like the meta game settles, but for now there are so many people who are well, running weird builds, and we're kind of still figuring everything out. So, yeah. Hey, Tadio. See you around. Thank you for joining the stream, man. Have a good day, buddy. So, yeah. There are... it's gonna be interesting to see how the game and the metagame pans out. And like right now, everyone on the European server is running maxed gear, but on the American server, people are like running T1 stuff. And yeah, I guess the European people are just a lot less solidarity. Have a lot less solidarity with the new players. Also, there hasn't really been that big an influx of new players on the European server because it was released on the American server. We've had this game for quite some time now. Amar the Grape? Yeah, I think every weapon and every bot to a certain extent are viable. But it's really early to say yet. I think Tormentors were very overpowered in the last iteration of the game. They reined back that extreme damage at range, so it's gonna be different. And what made Tormentor Nellies really great in the last iteration of the game was that it was a hard counter for the Hammer Mao, which was the dominant bot of the metagame. I would also say that Tormentors aren't very good on any other bot than the Nelly. It's also decent on the Cormorant because that's the only... Yeah, you want ranged weapons, and so they pair well with Sarissas. You can have a lot of fun playing a Ravager with Tormentors and Sarissas. But the Ravager strictly performs better with, you know, Manglers. BB is also running a face melter. The thing in 1.5 in 2.0 that it's hard to have to get used to is the new range of Tormentors. No, I'm sorry, Manglers. We're at max range. You still do pretty decent damage, so we can actually do this thingy over here. Look at the damage I'm doing to the guy. Come on. Oh. Yeah, target BB instead. Oh. So back here, we're in cover from that guy, but we're pretty exposed to these AIs. The thing is, though, we can pretty much melt their faces with our insane damage. Look at that damage, man. Oh, move it, move it, move it, move it. No, why isn't he dead? I counted on him dying. Hello, Shamo. Welcome to the stream. Shamo is a clanmate of mine. So is BB. We're part of a clan called the Iron Smiles. We're also with the Red Titans, the RT guy from earlier, and a clan called SU, Soviet Union. We're among like the very best clans in the game. I personally will have to say that I think the Iron Smiles is the best clan in the game, but I'm not exactly subjective or neutral, or no, I'm very subjective. I mean, yeah, it's my team. I will have to think that we're best. You know, you're gonna have that. You're gonna have to have that attitude if you're gonna win. I hate it when you don't target what you want to target. Yeah. No, this guy he doesn't have the correct weapons on him. I will have to fix that. So Shamo, this weird build here is actually Shamo's brainchild. Basically, this is what you do, except you want to target the guy in range, not the guy in the back. I fucking hate that part, man. Come on, fix it. Give us the target lock button. So, yeah, I'm pretty fat. I can take a lot of damage, and I do this. Okay. What are you doing, mate? Yeah, okay. This isn't a good position for us. We gotta retreat, man. Oh, but they're gonna eat our AI. Come on, target him, for fuck's sake. This game, man. This fucking game. So this bot, it's running 3 reinforced ammunition and an automation to be able to empty its clip in a single jump. And he's thick and fat. And as I was trying to say earlier, this bot is Shamo's brainchild. And as the cheeky bugger says, when he plays it, it doesn't look as gay. So basically, if I die now, I fuck up this game for us. So I'm gonna try not to die. Let's hitch a ride. Hey Rustybot. Welcome to the stream. Oop, I hear someone. What? No! Oh, get off, get off. Yeah, being a bit cocky there. Oh god. Yeah, that's true, man. You should actually, in a competitive scenario, you shouldn't be too close to each other. Because that messes with your camera. Since I can't jump, I have no idea where the guy is. He's probably in might over there. No. And I can't jump, so I'm gonna have to walk over to that part over there and climb all the way up to the top. And if he jumps, well, yeah. No, oh, why do I play like this? This is so stupid. Of course not shock him, just shoot him like some... Yeah, I don't know why I'm playing so bad. So, didn't I have like a set of really... Yeah. Hey Citan, I'll invite you after I've finished equipping my bot. Yeah, there we go. The problem with playing 3 people in a squad is that we're probably not gonna be facing other players. So, if we face AI in this match, one of you have to leave my squad afterwards. Citan, get back in queue, man. You show up as disconnected. And please, red button, pretty please with sugar on the top, give us the option of turning off the hangar music. Come on. Yeah, if we're facing SU, man. Ugh. I wasn't like in the mood to play seriously. I just wanted to chill and test out builds and stuff. Yeah, and it's not that the hangar music is terrible. It's just that you have to listen to it, and that's terrible. I'm just checking Discord real quick. Yeah. I'm usually not on Discord much when I stream. So yeah. Ooh, I wonder who we're up against. AI. Yeah, I was just testing something. That widget has actually never worked for as long. Like it's been there for several streams, and people have done a lot of stuff that the widget was been supposed to been notifying stuff about. It hasn't worked. One of the things I really like in the new update is that javelins now take 8 seconds to reload, making them a heck of a lot more dangerous. That also has the added benefit of making heat armor more valuable. No, not hook. Hooking the monorail, especially against AI, is so bloody lethal for spider bots. Because your maneuverability is poor, and the AI will target you, and all of them will target you at the same time, and yeah, you will just die in seconds. Wasting my clip. No! Oh. Yeah. I'm playing kind of. Come on. Yeah, I'm not getting into the flow of things here, man. So this is my fast Ravager. And it's pretty fast. Can't take much punishment, but yeah. Oh, wasting my javelin. Why? And oy. They are so punishing. Oh. So this current weapon set, notice it's not perfectly matched. I'm gonna have to change out the hammer. But it's designed to have a short unload time. Because I think that is actually the correct build for this spot. See, there's two. Yeah. Yeah, there's gonna be some Norwegian swear words every now and then. So I'm gonna try and keep the swearing in Norwegian though, so as to make this channel as family friendly as possible. Hey Shamo, do you mind looking up what hammer build has the closest cycle to 4 reinforced ammunition on the Manglers? Come on. But I thought that was what I was right. No. I will have to check my hammer afterwards. I thought I was running it. Automation, reinforced. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, I have to say, Shamo, you were right that it is fast enough, and because all it need. Oh, sorry about that. All it really need to do is to have the agility to avoid javelins. And if you're staying in cover most of the time and just jump out to empty your clip and then retreat back into cover, you lost for such a long time. In other news, the AI in in 2.0 it's pretty good, man. Or it's pretty hard, at least. It's not like it's became better. It's just harder to beat. Oh, both of us at the same time. That's bad. I'm gonna wait for BB, and I'm not gonna waste my EMP. We're gonna chain stun him like that. That way you can lock down someone all the way. Yeah, I also love the stronger AI. Tell you what, we're gonna use this guy. No. Oh. This new fucking hangar was supposed to be more efficient. It's not him, is it? Because it's that guy, yeah? Then it must logically be this guy. Yes. And he has the correct... Now we have to equip... Now we have to equip a javelin, and then we're good to go. Yeah. Oh, that's the wrong queue. I'm gonna C10. I'm gonna solo for a bit. Thank you for joining my squad, guys. And I'll do another round of squads later for those of you who want in on that. Saturday, streaming day. Well, every other Saturday might be a streaming day. Oh, well, Saturday maybe not, when I think about it. It's usually a day off, but that also means that you usually have some sort of social obligation as well. Six out of 12. You should think there would be more players in Europe at the Saturday at 6 o'clock. Yeah. I've seen some of these guys around before. Not seen enough of them to really say if they're like strong or not. Don't build that bot, people. Just don't do it. It's you want 4 Tormentors, or at least Tormentors backed up with other range weapon. that bot, the only thing it can actually do is troll people. And that might be fun, you know, but it's not earning you cash. And you want to earn cash. Uh-oh. He took out my leg, so I'm a sitting duck. So the thing with the Nully is that it's not really what you would call a bot for pushing. Pushing is, well, it's probably self-explanatory, but I'll explain it anyway. That's when you and your squad are moving into the Reds' territory and they have to fall back. Then you're pushing them. And you need bots that are good at pushing, and you need bots that are good at holding the line. And so ideally a bot that can do both of these things, pretty good. Come on. Took a little bit too much damage there. Getting stuck on ledges. Come on, man. Why do I suck? Like now, like I'm responding way too slow to things. I want to take out that guy, but we have to take out the Nelly first. And to take out the Nelly, I'm gonna have to come into that guy's... No, I made it. So let's wait until he spent his clip. Getting stuck on something invisible. No, move, motherfucker. Yeah, I was gonna try and keep the swearing Norwegian. Sorry about that. For those of you who care. That's a mistake, bud. No. Not. Maybe I shouldn't have been streaming today. It kind of feels like that. No! There. Why am I turning so slow? Yeah, of course my tower is. My tower is got to threads. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Well. That might actually explain it. Or some of it. Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see, let's see. And I've only been doing this for an hour before I noticed. Yeah. I said I was gonna change up my hanger, but I wanna see if turning up the sensitivity actually helps out. I wanna see if I'm still shit. 7 out of 12, that's almost decent. Oh, 10 out of 12. This is fantastic, man. That's almost a full game. Come on, 2 more players, man. Come on, 2 more players. Come on. That would have been so good. 11 out of 12. Come on, someone from the stream, jump on. You have 2 seconds. Come on, come on, come on. No. You cheeky bastard. It pretty much looks like a full game. Fantastic, man. And we have decent players as well. So this is gonna be fun. We have an Iron Smile, and number 6 and number 8 is also pretty decent. The only guy on the blue side, I don't know, is the guy with the Russian letters. Wait, is it Bear? Well, yeah, I guess he'll let me know later. It kind of looks like it spells bear. Then we have a man in our clan who goes by the name of Bear. Take his legs. No, not that far. Come on. Yeah, perfect. Well done, son. Well done. And yeah. No, I'm pretty much still shit. Yeah. So let's try and not be shit. Let's find our team and stick with it and play like we actually know what we're doing in this game. But am I not fast enough to escape them? It almost looked like it. Might have been the angle I was running at, actually. We're about to get cornered by Nelly over there. Quick. What happened there? Moving out into that spot is usually death sentence. Pretty beat up now? Yeah. Standoff, the deadlock. Look at him. They have the lead. Yeah. It's getting impatient. And we're gonna try and take out one of his weapons. We didn't manage that. Too bad. You can see under this cat here where he's at. No. Thought we had the possibility of a quick peek and do some damage. They're playing a pretty tight defense, these guys. Let's go and sow some havoc. Help our teammates. Okay, now it's starting to look like something. So, yeah. It's the playing and yakking part that's kind of difficult to manage. Yeah. Yes. I've never understood that shoot at your teammate thingy. Find it a bit... Well, if you need their attention, you do it if you need their attention and you're not on comms. So that's why you shouldn't do it for any other reason, in my opinion. You want to point out some guy is flanking you, your teammate doesn't see it? Give him a friendly shoot. Give him a bit of friendly fire. But if you do it just for fun, doesn't work as well. The automation on the Ravager, I'm not sure about this Ravager build, man. It's basically a Ravager that's built around the concept of having a shorter, on having a sprint, what's it called? Sprint capacitors. And so you see I'm not playing it right or outfitting it right or something like that. So we're gonna remove him to storage, and I'm gonna join your squad in a second, mate, if you're here. I'm gonna remove him to storage. Nope, that's not what we're gonna do. And we are finding our big boy. Yes, he's in our friend list. And if he joins our squad, we're good to go. If he doesn't join our squad, we're just gonna go solo. Yeah, that's basically the short exposure time thingy I like. The big problem I have is basically to not play the Ravager like I did in the old game, because I think you have to change your playstyle somewhat to fit the new metagame, and it's hard to unlearn all those oh, sorry about this, to unlearn all of those habits. See, I want to run out guns blazing with like a never-ending stream of fire. No, I can't do that. So I don't have the burst damage that I used to. So maybe that's what I want. No, because yeah, you still can't have that insane burst damage from 1.4. You had a short reload on top of it. Yeah, I agree. You kind of have to play it like a Sting Ravager. I'm probably gonna play a Sting Ravager a bit later. But I think I'm gonna do a 2-hour stream, and then I'm gonna take a break, and I'm gonna come back a little bit later and do another stream. Probably 2 hours that as well. Because I did a 4-hour stream in one sitting yesterday, and that was that was taxing. Well, not really, man, because there's a delay between the game and the stream. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Nice to have you. For serious squad play, I would have set up Discord to let me hear my squad, and but mute their output to the stream. Well, I wouldn't have set that up in Discord. I would have set that up in my Mixer app or program. It's called Voicemeeter Banana. It's a brilliant program. It's basically a virtual mixing board or a virtual mixer. Hey, we know that guy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take cover here. We are not equipped to deal with these lights, or only my squad mate can take out these lights for us. Let's hope he does so. You kinda need manglers because, well, you need your luck to take out the others. Do we need to retreat here? The guy on top there, he has a pretty long range on his jump. So you see why I retreated all the way. I'm now also in cover from that hill. I think I'm gonna go to... Oh. I'm gonna go to the cat over here and take cover behind that. Yeah. It seems like the light threats are gone. Something like that. We're gonna go back up to this part here. We're gonna go to the other side of the ship because we're afraid of that guy over there with the stings. Don't go there, man. There's a sting nully. Hey, General Disarray, welcome to the stream. Nice of you to stop by. Oh, get back. Come on. Oh. And we're tied. We're no longer in the lead. It's our friend over there. Gonna go into the ravine here to take some cover. Gonna retreat back towards the cat. My Terp is a fast and light bot. Can't take any, but it's still pretty darn slow. So you kind of have to start retreating way before the red bots can have any chance of pushing you. So you need to plan that stuff ahead of time. Now I'm gonna retreat behind that hill over here because of that Stignale. And also because I can possibly get a line on that Terp. We're very vulnerable for the flanking attempt from the future over there. So, or the possible flanking attempt. We are gonna go back over to our other spawn. We can see hello there, has kind of the same idea. Oh, is he playing Tormentor? No. Ah, come on. What are you doing? Normally I'd expect him to only break cover to unload the barrage in my direction. I was kind of surprised that he didn't. Maybe he's busy with that other Terp over there. Oh wow, both of them. That's brilliant. So that's a solid lead, and we have taken control of this part of the map. That's one of their spawns, and that's one of their spawns. So I'm hanging back this way over here, covering that spawn, and slowly creeping up behind the cat, giving me field of view over here. Without the core, he can potentially kill all three of us if we're not careful. As you can see, I have little chance of actually hitting him. Ugh. Don't go there, people. You don't have to push him. All of you burning. It's like lambs to the slaughter. He's gonna get 18 points after killing that one. No, now I'm alone. There's just gonna be two points separating us if you manage to kill me. And one of my teammates managed to die. He can actually tie us for score. And look at my team, rushing in to die, potentially. Oh, that's terribly played. Terrible play, people. Terrible play. Look, you've given him so many points. And even me is guilty of it. I should have just abandoned you and ran back home. But no, you had to... Oh. Is it 2 hours yet? I think it's about time to take a break soon. I want to do a bit of cursing now. Well played, everyone, especially from the future mate. That's really well played of you. But that's a pro tip for everyone. If you're in the lead, you don't have to push on an entrenched enemy, especially if you've taken a lot of damage. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a solo game. Thanks for joining my squad, Macho. Hey, Iron Selector. But if you're burning, you won't be doing damage by going into an entrenched enemy's position. That's the point, you know? If there's a healthy person... And like, a light is only like 2,500 hit points anyway, and that's what, 250 points? It translates to a few thousand EC. You realize that we almost lost that game, and if you lose a game, you get a lot less EC. So you don't want to give the enemy points at any point in the game. In my opinion. So like once our Ravager died, and he was the only one who's properly equipped to handle a light. Our other teammate should have retreated. I should have done the same thing. Yes, a lost game and a win game does a lot of difference. You get a lot less EC if you lose a game. So that's your incentive to win games. Because like... you know what I want to win games? Look here. Because I need 72 millions for this guy. And if I keep losing games, it's gonna take me longer. So that's why you play it safe if it stands between winning and losing. 72 million, man. 72 million. Insane. I think I'm gonna have to take a break after this one, after this game. My blood sugar is getting low. It's about time to eat. I'm getting annoyed over minor trivia here. So yeah. I'll be streaming again in a bit after that, of course. Hey mate. Well, we could have waited, all of us, but you were the only one. And yes, you were burning, but you were the only one who had the opportunity to push him out of there. And I got a few shots in on him because you pushed. But you were the only one who were properly equipped to do that, and once you died, yeah, the rest of us fell like a house of cards. But no need to apologize, man. It wasn't a terrible decision, and it didn't lose us the game, and I've done a heck of a lot worse. And live as well. So, yeah. You wonder why I'm even allowed to be in my clan sometimes with all the shit I pull. BB, you crack me up. Yeah, so by the way, I'm a member of a clan called the Iron Smiles. We like to think of ourselves as the best clan in the game. There's probably a high chance that it's actually true as well, because we've been dominating pretty hard, at least in the American and the European servers. On the European servers there are other really good clans as well though, and the American servers are quite young, and the Iron Smiles is an old clan. So we are currently recruiting more members for our European team. So if you think you got what it needs to be a part of the best clan in the game, you consider yourself a really talented pilot, or if you just play a lot or whatever, come hang out there at the Iron Smile server and squad up with us. And if you want to join, we'll let you know if we think you are ready for it or not. Basically, you don't have to have T3 gear. T2 gear is more than enough to be competitive. So if we think you're talented and you're not a dick, you're welcome to join us. If I had a lot of parts for my Turp, I would have made a second Inquisitor with a lot of automations. Probably a single mag and 3 automations. Because that seems like a really powerful setup. Maybe I have a T2 Inquisitor. Let's check after this game. My theory is that I'm mostly hiding and reloading anyway. So I want to be able to unload my damage as fast as possible. if I have a T2 Inquisitors and parts for it, I'll make it and I'll show you, possibly after the break. Look at me being knocked around. Yeah. The downside to automations is that it messes with your accuracy. Like in 1.4, if you had if you ran a lot of automations on your, or even a single automation, I seem to remember, on your Inquisitor, it would make a lot more of your shots just go almost in the wrong direction, but like clearly miss, you know. Like it seems like you have like a stock chance of missing your target. If you play a hammer Mao, you will notice a few of your hammer shots just clearly goes in the wildly wrong direction. And means less accuracy at range, of course, but also bigger burst when you're closer, and like that's one of the reasons why you might sometimes run hammers on a Terp. It's because of a lot of the game is closer than 500 meters, you know. What do you do when these guys close in on you in their hammer builds? Well, you still have to take them out, of course. But doesn't he ever stop firing? Ah. So we have a 2-point lead, and it looks like most of my team is dead. I mean, means if I die, I only give them 1 point. But if I die, we lose the game. So this is tactically the best thing I can do. And there goes my leg. And when I did manage to kill him, because he's spotting me for the rest of his team, you know. Yeah. It was a long shot anyway. What do you mean, BB? The music got a little better. Do you mean the playlist, or do you mean the volume? Because on my last stream, I've been having problems figuring out how to route my sound properly, so most of my streams have had some sort of weird technical issues. I'm actually about to take a break, mate. You meant a playlist? Yeah, it's basically a playlist with the whole catalog from this copyright or free to use label. So I haven't sat down and picked from it specifically. So guys, I'm stopping this stream now because I need to take a food break, and I will be back on in like an hour. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to, and as I said, I'll start a new stream in like an hour or so. Bye guys.